be an important lecture because a lot of women, especially women at menopause, are taking the exact wrong approach to losing weight for their metabolism, especially when the menopausal situation has changed the hormonal chemistry in the body. Many women continue to use a calorie counting approach and treating the metabolism as if it is a simple calculator. And that is not really how this works. It can work for some, but they are in the minority, and this new approach works better for all. So let's cover this really quickly. First, I want to cover the wrong approach. Here is the way many people will tell you weight loss works. They'll say you need to lower calories by eating less and exercising more, and that will cause weight loss, and that will balance your metabolism. It does not work that way at all. The way it really works is like this. First, you have to get a balanced metabolism by balancing your hormones. Some of the hormonal situation that occurs at menopause, as you've learned, is insulin increasing, more insulin resistance, and more cortisol reactivity. You need to balance that situation first. When you do, you'll have less cravings, more balanced hunger, more stable energy, and you'll eat less naturally without trying most of the time. In other words, willpower won't be needed as much. You'll be able to lower calories and have a hormonal balance in your body, and that creates weight loss, not just temporarily where you gain it back, but weight loss for good. That's the way it really works. So the old way, lower calories, lose weight, have a balanced metabolism, is not the way it works. First, you have to get a balanced metabolism. That will cause you to naturally eat less and lower calories, which will then cause effortless weight loss. That's what we're trying to do in this menopausal weight loss program. Most people still view the metabolism as a calculator. They think it's just a math problem. The thing about the metabolism is it's always adapting and reacting. What we now know is that if you cut calories, one of the things the body will do is cut metabolic rate. And you're going to learn about that in a little bit. It does not work like a calculator. As a matter of fact, playing the metabolic calculator game is the cause now, that we know this now, of yo-yo weight regain. Now, many people got savvy to this and said, well, you know what? It doesn't work like a calculator. The metabolism actually works like a chemistry lab. We'll focus on hormones like cortisol and insulin and those kinds of things, which is another way of looking at it and is partly true, but it's not really the way the metabolism works. The metabolism actually works like a thermostat. It's adaptive and reactive to everything you do. So when you eat less and exercise more, the metabolism will push back against you, eventually causing you to eat more and be less motivated to exercise. In other words, the metabolism wants to regain the fat and lower its metabolic rate. You need to understand that the metabolism works like a thermostat or seesaw. You push against it, it will push back against you harder. This is the way that you understand your metabolism, which is really beautiful because what this means is that caloric math problems or simple mechanisms of insulin and worrying about hormones is not how you want to think about this. You know your metabolism is balanced when hunger is balanced, energy is balanced, and cravings are balanced. When your HEC, hunger, energy, and cravings, HCC, when HEC is in check, you know that you have a balanced metabolism, which is one half of the equation for sustained and lasting weight loss in menopause. Balanced hormones, calorie reduction. This is the way the metabolism really works. Now here is the command and control center of your metabolism, your brain, and the HP or hypothalamus and pituitary area. And here's how all this works. Stress and dieting can be a stress. Exercise can be a stress. Cold, heat, illness, toxicity, any kind of stress will cause signaling sent to the thyroid gland, the adrenal glands, and the gonads or ovaries, right? And so this is really what's going on in metabolic weight loss. And with menopause in particular, the stress on the hypothalamus and pituitary, if you notice in the gonads, the ovaries, the thyroid, the adrenals, these are double arrows, meaning they feed back on the hypothalamus. Once the ovaries stop producing estrogen and progesterone, some of that feedback to the brain is lost. But this is how the metabolism works, like a thermostat. It sends out signals, it receives those signals back, and then it adjusts. This is why menopause can cause so many weight loss resistant individuals, because they're not reacting to the metabolism and treating the metabolism the way the metabolism actually works. If you try to just lower calories and out exercise this thermostat nature of the metabolism, you will find yourself stuck. The whole entire plan of this menopause program was designed around this to help you circumvent this and work with your metabolism the way it's designed to work.